Hi all, welcome back to more Skies Above Britain. This is Chapter 1, Patrol 1. This is now Part 5. I've just came straight back. I didn't even copy it across because I thought I might as well just squeeze another part in here. Batteries a wee bit under half, so that might come into it. Okay, we are on the bomber formation. Bomber formation step of the entropy phase. None of your RF fighters in the bomber formation here skip entropy phase. Well, we do have fighters in here. Unengaged fighters in the bomber formation area must return to base or attack bombers. So here's your chance, Grant, if you feel like you want to. If already engaged, nose or tail position with a bomber, a fighter must attack it. So this guy is already engaged. He cannot, I believe. Is he on the centre one? Yeah, he is. I know he's further back there, but yeah, it's fine. So I don't think he can return to base, no. The thing, what other times can you return to base? When you're lost contact. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know here. Because now we're only going to gain points by destroying bombers. So we've got 2 bombers that have got 1 damage on them each. We've got this guy that's coming in from the tail on this guy. So I think there probably are 3 points of interest, shall we say. So I've got 5 other fighters. Now, these are still joined up though, which is an issue as well. So this one's probably the best target, isn't it? So let's go. Right, let me come up with some thoughts, ideas, and see what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot about the 2 independent guys up here. Yeah, they're worthwhile going for, Grant. Forgot about that. So I think, yeah, I've got these 2 guys down here going for this. Yeah, because this is an independent tile, but these are independent fighters. And this one's got 1 engine hit already. 2 engine hits for the Junkers. I'll destroy them. So, well, I don't know. I'm gonna go. I think this jam guy on him, and something else. What? Just have a go at that guy with that. Or I was possibly thinking that I probably need 3 down here, but I don't know if being independent fighters, I don't think there's that great better opportunity to take them down. I might be wrong. Maybe I've not studied all the cards and what's what. Let's go with that. Right. So now remember, this guy's marked delayed. So does it not tell me we go to bomber formation, bomber cycle, and approach? Let's see what it tells us in here. So it's not round 1, and it can't be round 2 because we've already played the delayed marker. So it must be after that. So it's round 3 or later. There you go. Remove all delay markers already in play and attach a delay marker to those making nose or a tail approach. So this comes away, and we've nothing that is becoming a nose or tail approach to put a delay marker on. So that's all that happens there, and that's our approach step. Right. We'll set everybody else up. So now we're going to burst. I don't think it matters this time about who goes first. Yeah, see, maybe we should have put more on this to benefit. I don't know. Oh, just go with it. I can see that's why this is kind of coming to an end. I probably should be getting out of here now. I think we've done pretty decent work already. Right, okay, let's do it. Let's just start here then. So red leader, we've got red leader and green leader still going here, and both of them have still their privileges, their veteran privileges. So I think this is green leader actually. He's got a low ammo, but yeah, okay. So red leader attacking, it's an independent tile. Okay, so this is a bomber card we're drawing. Independent tile, so it's going to be the middle row. And we are starboard. So independent tile, starboard. So we do get a damage, a low ammo, and the 5. Oh, this is going to actually get them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we will, we'll just. That's 5. So 5 is just what is it? Distress. If fighters and markers in the bomber tile equal or exceeds the distress number of the bombers fallen, place a fallen marker on it and add a new bomber marker to the bomber formation area. So I'll do that first. So we need another. I'm just going to put it down here. This is the fallen bomber, the Junkers. It's going to get its damage marker with it, and that's going to be marked fallen. And then that tile's done, and then let's bring these guys down. They're still engaged and attacking that, because we're not finished as well. So looking back again, we're still going to look on the independent one for this guy. However, the guy coming behind, at least I'm pretty sure with that one, he then looks at this as independent. Oh, well, yeah, it's it'll be that same bit of text. What was it called? I know it's in the top left-hand corner of the no target. That's it. If you assign more than one RAF fighter to approach the same bomber and the bomber becomes fallen, which is this case, all of the RAF fighters approaching it remain engaged and may attack it. Bottom row of card, good. It tells you there as well. So, although this first fighter's attacking in the middle, when it's fallen, this other fighter is going to be attacking looking at the bottom row when we draw the new card for it. So that's good. Whereas it's different with the destroyed one. The destroyed one, you keep using the same row as you were on. So that's different. Good. So we've got damage and low ammo to give out as well. So red leader. Yeah, give me his low ammo, that's fine. So he's marked low ammo. And then we've also got a damage to deal to this. Okay, so damage marker. We get just a wing. Just a wing. So it's a wing and a fuselage. Oops. And it's four of any hit to destroy them. So that's our card done. Now we do this guy, and remember we're going to look at the bottom row, independent fighter. He has low ammo, he has got his privilege, veteran privilege as well. So let's draw his card. Bottom row, starboard. Is this one? So it's a dorsal gunner hit, and that's a 1 if you end up attacking it from the. Right, that's 3 hits on that, and we'll just stack them up, I think. if you were now attacking that from the rear and you took a return fire hit, you wouldn't take a hit. Right, now he's got low ammo and return fire. Right, I'm gonna, because he's got low ammo and we could stop him from going low ammo, but I think we're wanting to just get out of here now. Yeah, so what I think I'll do is I'll do the return fire first and we'll just wait on the low ammo. So I'm going to do a return fire check and see what he gets. Because it could make my mind up, maybe. It could change my mind. Return fire. There's a hit. And it's a big 9 to the engine. Engine's a bad one. Engine's a bad one. Oh man, engine's a bad one. Yeah, we can't stop that, can we? No, so the engine's a bad one, but I tell you what, if he doesn't survive his hit check, he's better keeping his privilege to maybe have a chance in the fate box. Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to mark him, we're not going to use our privilege, we are going to mark him low ammo. He is, however, low ammo. So we're going to flip that over and say he's now no ammo. And he's still got that hit. And that was the card done. And Grant's not using his little red cubes again. Remember, sorted just in time. Not really, Grant. As long as you don't mess it up, that's fine. But I'm going to mess it up if I don't keep doing these. Okay, well that's that attack done. So that was a pity. We've got 3 hits on this guy now. So there's that wee sort of temptation to try and hang around and finish him off. But I don't know. Well, this guy's now no ammo. Well, I just got to check his hit anyway first. So. Right, well before that, we're up. Hang on. Should we do... No, we need to do the hit check first, Grant. Oh, don't tell me that. Did I do that wrong before? I've been doing that wrong, haven't I? Resolve each attack, one fighter at a time. Apply all results. All area fighters disengage with bombers disengage. No, hang on. No, I think that is right, isn't it? I don't check hits until the end. No, I'm starting to doubt myself here. But it says apply. Resolve each attack one fighter at a time by drawing a bomber card for each fighter's attack. Apply all results in any order. And then the next card says all area fighters engaged with bombers disengage. Yeah, so that's before, and then the hit check is after that. Yeah, check each hit marker attached to area fighters. No, I think I'm okay. For some reason I thought there that we maybe should have been doing the whole cycle in one. And then doing the hit check and then moving on. Does it matter? I'm not so sure if it would matter or not, but I think I'm doing it okay. I think I'm doing it in the right order. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just looking at the rulebook there. I'm pretty sure that's fine. I don't know why I started thinking that I should be doing these individually. I mean, we do the card individually and we get the hats, but the hats don't get checked until we disengage. Okay. I think what maybe threw me a little was I think the last time we disengaged we had no hats. That's what it was, I think. So, right. So we move on. So I'm going to do this guy. He's jammed. He's red 3. He's also green, I think. He is. He's got jam guns as well. That's an independent fighter he's attacking. So that's the bottom row. Here we go. Attacking from the port. So it's a dorsal gunner hit, maybe, and a low ammo. And obviously the maybe is because his guns are jammed. So jammed. I'm going to say it's odd. It's got to be odd, surely, that even slash odd to damage. All right, just let's see that. Even apply the damage, odd, cancel the damage and remove the marker. Right. So I'll check this first. So looking for an even result here. Let me get an odd one. Great. So he does not do that dorsal gunner damage, but his jammed marker is removed. Oh well. And he's marked low ammo. Yeah, that's it. So low ammo for that guy. And his job is done for now. Right, and then green 2 behind is just a regular pilot. So again, attacking from the port, independent fighter, bottom row, a hit and a low ammo, damage and a low ammo. So well, we can't do anything about the low ammo anyway, so let's just put that marker out first. And we're dealing a damage. Another injury would be good. Ooh, well, we've got a chance. It's a 10 on the wing. A catastrophic possibility. So we need a 10 or higher. And he's going down. Yes! Spot on! 10. Excellent. That's really good then. So this guy's destroyed. We got a destroyed marker. And we're going to take him away. His damage markers just go away. He's now destroyed. I'm just going to put him there. He's destroyed. That goes back in there. That was green whatever at the back. Green 2. Well, actually, that's important, yeah. That was him that fired the shot, wasn't it? Was it green 2? Yeah, green 2. Just look it up there. It's E. That's Every, isn't it? That was just a random kind of name. That's not anybody that's that I know of. Bombers. So bomber kills. That's 1 for every. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 bomber kills. Is that right? That is indeed. Good stuff. Well, there you go. Well, that makes it worthwhile up to now staying back one more round. And that was all that was on that. 1 damage, 1 low ammo. We dealt with a low ammo. Yeah, that's done. So yeah, we'll keep the tailed guy for last. So yellow 2 attacking from the port, independent fighter. Bottom column. Getting return fire. So dorsal hit, dorsal damage, and dorsal gun damage, and a return hit. So let's have got 2 hits on him. And we're going to take return fire, unfortunately. Wouldn't be. Nah, it's a hit. I wouldn't be at all disappointed. I was going to say if it was one of the ones that sent it back to base. 7. That is a fuselage, but it's a 7. It's a 7. Okay, that's all that was on that. Right, and then finally, just before finally, put my red cube on. And finally we've got this guy attacking from, so he's tailing. He's tailing the bomber, so it's the first time we've done this one. Yeah, so we're going to draw, and it's going to be tail that we'll look for. So it's a column on the right. However, this is a tile that is still joint up. So it's a top row, but the column on the right. So here we go. So it's top row, column on the right. It's this one here, because we're tailing him. So if he was green, he's taking a hit. This is blue 2. He is not green. He's regular. Only needed a 3 as well. Obviously, there may be lower numbers as in the tail. Maybe not. Maybe. Well, actually, I think they were some of the ones that were missing disruption. Actually, the ones in the tail. So he's not a green pilot. He's not taking a hat. He is taking low ammo, and there's nothing we can do about that anyway. And the suppression result, the disruption. Is it disruption or suppression? No, can't remember now. Disruption number is a 3, and unfortunately we've got 1 fighter and 1 damage on these 2 tiles, so it's only a 2 we've got. So that's not going to do anything. So that's that, and that's us done. Okay, so all our bursts done, yeah. So we're going to disengage now. Right, no, hold on, no. Exception, area fighters and tail approach may choose to remain engaged. So that was the whole thing about this guy. So he could stay engaged. But do we really want that now? I think we want to go home. I've got plenty of fuel there though. I don't know. We've got low ammo. Was there someone no ammo? That's low. Well, that's a hit check. That's a hit check and no ammo, I think. Yeah, it is. To be honest, I can take these cubes off now. Because I'm going to disengage them all anyway, so that'll let me see what's underneath a bit better. And that one's low ammo. Again, this is a part I'm not sure, and I felt like I tried too much the last time, so I feel like the guys have been sort of telling me to not do too much. And have we done enough right now? 10 points? I don't know. Is that good? Is it okay? Is it bad? Better leave that back on there just now. So he's no ammo, so we're kind of wanting him to go home anyway. Thing is, this might go away. I kind of feel like we should have one more try, but because this guy's got 3 hits on him, this guy's got 2 hits on him. But then why would you want to have disengaged to this though? This is what I'm thinking about right now is, do we disengage this, I suppose? I think we give up on this whole idea. I know he's coming in from the tail, but yeah, I'm going to disengage him as well. So I'm going to disengage them all. Right, okay, so I've disengaged them all then. And now next step is to check for hits. So this green leader now has his privilege, but it can't help with the hit check. But like I said, if it does go to the fate box, then at least we've maybe got a +1 to help him out. Hopefully we remember that if it comes to it. So he's no ammo as well, so to be honest, I'm just wanting him to go back to base anyway. So a 9 anyway, a 9 with the engine. And the engine is a horrible one, yeah. So, well, it's been nice to get a high roll. So 9 or better. Here we go. No. So not to be. So he is. Well, no ammo, just goes away. He's going to the engine fate box. Green leader. Now the raid marker is not over the channel, I suppose you could say. So engine fate box. There's 2 of them I've got up there. Now I was putting the pilot down, wasn't I? Yeah. So he's green leader, and he does have his privilege still available. So he's right side up. Just looking up there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pilots, and I've got 5 aircraft. There's 2 of them here. that I've not put the pilots out on, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I need to move them down because I don't think they are bothered by anything. They're just going to land and be in the hangar, aren't they? So, okay. Right, that was hit checks. Oh no, there's another one, isn't there? So yellow 2 has got a 7 to the fuselage. Come on, yellow 2. Come on. Yes, a 7. Perfect. So he survives. Right, and then we've got 4 of them with low ammo and 1 of them good. One leader out there with his privilege still. So it's tempting to go one more. I don't know what you're all telling me. Get out of there, Grant. Right, that was our hit check. So resume. After all hit markers have been checked, bomber round ends, return to the main deck and resume whatever sequence the game is in. We were in the interception sequence, aren't we? The entropy phase. So bomber cycle cards go away. Yeah, we were in this step here. So yeah, let's press on. Oh yeah, yuck. Right, escort reaction. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. We're not like to see high or low with cards beside the enemy. So escort reaction, and we're not like to see ambush. Here we go. We're not getting ambush. Oh, we're getting high and low. Yuck. Look at the sum that I've got 3. Oh my. Right, clouds disappearing, doesn't matter. I always like this one up in the... What? Was it 35 and 36 I said? Something like that. Yes, page 36. So clouds escape, doesn't apply, we're not cloudy. Sun's out. Help arrives. Right, so we're getting help arrives in the high station with 109s and the low station with 110s, and there's 2 cards in the low station. So the 109s go first. With nothing delayed, so it's just randomised between the 5. Is that right? So it's randomly, yeah, unless I've got a delay marker with them not. So yeah, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And we'll re-roll 11 or 12. So 2, so that is green 2. So green 2 comes down. And he's attacked by a 109s. Yeah, there's just the 1 card for 109s, and then the next 2 are going to get randomised to 110. So 109 Luftwaffe advantage card. Here we go. Tailed by a swarm. Swarm of 109s tailing. I'm not sure how the light's coming in because the sun's right in my eyes now. As the year gets a bit later, that's the worst bit, and I've still not got around to put. I can put actually a sort of blanket thing up, cover up, but it's a bit awkward. I'll see how this is looking next time I watch the video. I think it's probably okay. I do have the light on at the side here as well to try and cancel it out a bit, but. Anyways, tailed by a swarm of 109s, stay on them. If the German fighters are 110s, well, they're not, they're 109s, so that'll be that. Luftwaffe advantage. Right, I think we might now be at the stage where we don't mind, and this might make our choices maybe different then. I think we don't mind maybe go and lost contact. Because then we can just but if I went lost contact just now, do I get a better chance to go return to base before the other guys do? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Again, not played the game enough to know this. Right, so yeah, so what are the other manoeuvres again? Let's have a look at them again. So evade we know because we do that all the time. Slip, section only. Right, well we can't slip. Forgetting about that, that's section only. Just that I've never really paid it much use, but I remember doing it, and it's good. So turn, tight turn. If the tight turn icon appears as a result in the dogfight card, you will move the Luftwaffe fighter marker so that it's head on, and then ignore all other results except the ones in the tight turn icon. So yeah, so what we do is that we go from there to there, and whatever's on the card under the tight turn bit is what would resolve, rather than the to give you some example there. That's a tight turn bit. So, well, if it was 110s we were after here, this tight turn would apply, and we would go low ammo rather than have the vanish result, which would be better. But that was for 110s. The 19s, there's no turn there, so that wouldn't do anything. So yeah, so you've got evade or turn, really. Nah, I think we still try evade. It feels like just the best one to be doing. I'm afraid. So I am going to. I probably don't need to bring the marker down, but we will. So I'm going to evade. Dogfight cycle. Police fighters. Head-on combat. None of that. Tail maneuver we've just done. And then tail combat. Right, here we go. 109s against independent fighter. Oh, it's evade, Grant. Two of them, please. Oh, perfect. No, we would have got the turn there. Oh, would have been dealing him a hat. Well, mind you, that was the second card I drew, so it wouldn't have been. It would have been this one. Well, we can either have a vanish and a hit, or just a vanish. So we'll just have a vanish. And the stuff above that is just if we had done the turn. So we only know, we'll only do what's below that. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, if we did do the turn, we don't get the stuff in that. No, it's just a vanish. It's fine. So, yeah, he goes away. We're still low ammo. I'll put him back. He could still get attacked again, couldn't he? Can he still get attacked again then? I don't know. Well, yellow. No, that's the first one we've done. Yeah, that was the 109s. I don't know actually. Can he now be one of the random targets for the next one? You would have kind of thought not, but well. Starting with the 109 escort station markers, immediately draw a Luftwaffe advantage card for each card icon. Apply each card to one RAF fighter. Select RAF fighters randomly unless one is a delay marker, which makes it the German's first choice. Regardless of the number of card icons, do not draw more cards than there are RAF fighters. See, I want to say that we should maybe have randomised another two and set them aside for the 110s, and so it's not the same target. You would think somebody might have sort of thought about this question as well, so give me a second, we'll go and have a look. What I might do is plug this in while I'm having a look though, because the battery's starting to go a bit, so I'll be back shortly. Right, okay, let's be back. So, yeah, this question was actually asked on BGG. It was actually Martin that asked this question. Not completely sure. The designer answered it, but he sort of said, we didn't come back with any sort of confirmed answer. The rules aren't explicit, I think he says, so there's a little wiggle room there. I think it was something along the lines. He said you could well, he actually says you could either, he starts by either, and then I can't see the second, like either means one way or the other. I read through it a couple of times and I couldn't quite, it might just be me that I'm reading it. To be honest, it seems to come out that you draw all the advantage cards here for each fighter, but you would randomise between, so one of these planes could get 2 advantage cards, but it then says if you resolve the first one and the plane still survives, you then resolve the second advantage card. However, if the plane doesn't survive, you would then give that card to another random aircraft. So, yeah, I don't know. I probably think it's better the way I'm just doing it. Like I say, I don't feel like there was any sort of this is the way it's done and there's no other way to do it sort of thing. So we randomised first and got that, and that guy survived. So I'm just going to randomise again. So it could be this guy again. And remember, we've got 2 to dish out here though. I want to say that I felt like the first time I'd done this and there was 2, that I did make sure it was 2 different fighters. Because according to what I'm reading, you're meant to give out the cards right away at the beginning, but they could be randomising. A fight could get 2 different. They could get the 2 cards, or could get all 3. That's what I'm kind of. I suppose it's one of the ones that doesn't really matter as long as you keep doing it the same way. And well, to be honest, it probably doesn't matter if you do it the same way either. Right, I've done that, and I've got 2 now 110s to deal with from the low station. So I'm just gonna randomise these again and then draw an advantage card. And if that plane goes back and survives, I'm just gonna randomise again and draw an advantage card. I don't know, tell me if that, like I say, after reading the designer's reply with that one, I'm not quite sure he's really saying that there's a definitive way to do it. So, but you can always let me know how you feel you should do it, or if the way I'm doing it is going to is causing a bit of trouble, or you know, breaking any kind of rule. I'm just going to do it by the rules. I mean, Martin talks about, I think after his reply, talking about house rule and a couple of things which is not his norm, but and scratches his head and wonders why this game is bringing that out in him, but I don't know why that might be, but so I'm going to randomise again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll re-roll an 11 or 12, and this is for the first of the 110s then. Yeah, I would have definitely been right. Okay. Oh no, it's 11. That's a re-roll. I kind of don't want it to be a 10, a 9, 10. It's a 5. Kind of don't want to be this guy again because, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be yellow 2. So he's going to get, and this is 110. So this is the first of the 2. See, I would want to give the second advantage card. I'm sure I've done this. I laid out all the advantage cards. I would now randomise between these 4. But the way I'm kind of doing it... I mean, what does it say? It says... If a card icon appears in a station occupied by an unexpressed escort station marker, draw a Luftwaffe advantage. Draw a Luftwaffe advantage card to initiate a dogfight in the bomber formation area. So it says, starting with 109 escort station markers, immediately draw a Luftwaffe advantage card for each card icon and apply each card to one RAF fighter. So yeah, I see. So if there's more than one card, well, there's one card for the 109 and there's the 2 cards for the 110. So, well, I think if we resolve this one and then draw, randomly select again and draw another card, it's the same as the designer said. If I draw both of them, if this guy randomised to both of these 2 cards, then we'd have 2 advantage cards to be resolved independently. So we'd resolve the first one. If this guy goes to the fate box, the designer's saying that the other card then needs to be randomised between one of these. So is it not the same as me just drawing one card just now, resolving this guy goes to the fate box, then we draw another card and randomise it between them? Or this guy doesn't go to the fate box, goes back there and maybe resolve as random for the next one and we bring him back out. It's just the same, isn't it? I think. Right, I'll do it my way then. So I've got an edge draw 1. The only thing is you've got to keep on top of how, make sure I've got 2 cards to draw for this 110 station. So right here, so here's the first one. Right, so it's 110s this time. So it's a head on. Oh, the stay on. I was talking 110. So, oh, hang on. I'll bring the Rota out 110s. That's 109s. It would be. I should probably read the event because it might well be changing it. Yeah. Oh, the 110s are another wee bit in the tray, Grant. That's why. So Rota 110s head on. Stay on them. If the German fighters are 110s, you may replace this card and ignore the Rota head on. Oh, it's good. If the German fighters are 110s, you may replace this card and ignore the Rota head on with an RAF advantage card. Oh, I'm going to do that then. We've not had that before. So I'm replacing this card. That's the first time we've had an RAF advantage card. So it's all the way up the top. Right, so RAF advantage. So yeah, we are now tailing a Rota at 110s. Yes, indeed. So that's better. Steady. If veteran... No, he's not. He's not. If veteran, reduce Rota to a lone German fighter. Well, he's not. He's not. He's just a regular pilot. But that's good. We're tailing them instead. Right, and I forgot to say, you might have noticed I changed the lighting a bit because the sun was coming blaring right in the window on the table, and I didn't know how it was showing up in the camera, so I put the blanket bit over to cover it out, so it's maybe a bit darker than it was previously. So where are we? Right, yeah, so we've done this, we've placed our fighters, so this is a bit different. So head-on combat, this is not head-on combat. This is not tailed combat, so no tailed maneuver or tailed combat. This is tailing combat. Ah, there you go. There you go. I was just about to jump into it, but if an RAF section or independent fighter is tailing a German fighter, decide whether to conduct the tailing combat or let the Germans go. If you let them go, remove the Luftwaffe fighter marker and go to card D5 hit check. If you conduct the tailing combat, draw a dogfight card from the tailing deck, read and apply all results, icons in the card, then go to card D5 hit check. I probably should be letting it go, shouldn't I? Can I just glance at a card? We've actually only got one card out there in the discard pile. And okay, I maybe shouldn't be doing this, but if we were tailing them and we drew this card, what were we getting? Remember it's 110s, we were getting low ammo and taking a hit. Or if it was 109s, we were getting low ammo. So we weren't doing anything to him, and how? Well, mind you, the 110s I think had rear guns, didn't they? I mean, the 109s were just low ammo. We've not hit them, have we? Yeah, I think we probably just let them go then. Boo! Seems like the wrong thing, yeah. We're right behind them. Take them out. No. Let's just let them go, I think. You can let me know in the comments if you think that was rubbish. That was a rubbish idea. So there's no hits to check. He goes back to there, and then of course we've still got another one to resolve. So I'm now going to roll again. That's me getting low by 20%. So that's fine. I'll finish this part, and then I'll take a little bit of break and plug things in anyway. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, right down the. Oh, we've got 5 again. So this is the yellow one again. But like I say, if we'd drawn both cards for this, and he had survived, we would now be resolving the second card. If we'd drawn both cards from this, and the first one and knocked him to the fate box, we would then randomise another. That's how I get the impression the designer was saying, how he kind of looked at it, right? But okay, so yeah, so draw another Luftwaffe advantage, and remember it's 110s against an independent. No, it's just 110s. So head on rota. I'm just going to look at this time. If heavy escort add a rota, it tells your fighters. No, the 110s are not heavy. Right, the 110s are light, as I'm going to sometimes call them. So we've just got a rota 110s head on. So bring that guy back. He's determined to try and do something to this guy. So head on. So we draw, we placed our fighters, and we get head on combat. And just there's no any tricks with that one, is there? Yeah, we just draw a dogfight card from the head on and apply the results. Right. Okay. Right. Head on against 110s. Independent fighter, head on 110s. Oh, that's a beauty. That's the right one, isn't it? There's a vanish and a damage and a. Oh, we're getting a hit. That's right, isn't it? 1 head on. 110s. Yeah. So we're getting a hit, which. You don't draw that. It's not a damage thing with us. With fighters, it's just a hit. So we take out a fighter. So yellow 2 gets the credit for shooting down one of the 110s, and then it vanishes anyway. So I'm just going to chuck that away. That was a nice one. Head on and tailing. Right there. And I'm going to mark yellow 2 down for 1 fighter kill. Remember, points wise, you need 4 fighters shot down. So yellow 2 is. Oh, it's Every. He's already shot down a bomber, wasn't he? He shot down a bomber there. So escort kills. So he's got 1 escort kill now as well. Good stuff. Right. Okay, and he survived it all, and he's back, sitting sweet. No hits to check, nothing. Right, that's Helper Rise done. That went well, considering. So then we'd have reduce escort. The escorts are in the starboard and the port side. The reductions are, and there's no escort stations there. Shift escort, trailing to high. Well, there's nothing in trailing, and there's already something in high, and there's nothing in lead, and there'll be nothing in ahead, but there's nothing in lead to move anyway. And then ambush, there's no ambush, so all done. Easy. That was the doddle. Okay, so escort reaction, back to the next card, is chase. We've nothing lost contact, have we? No? I seem to think I was talking about something lost contact recently, and maybe it just didn't happen. Right, so we've nothing in lost contact, nothing to chase, and nothing in lost contact that wants to return to base. Yeah, if it was lost contact, that'd be the opportunity now to return to base. That's what I would do with these guys, I think. But with nothing there, I don't think. If I have, I've not moved it to there. That wee section up the top there was meant to be the area I was going to use, but no, I can just assume that I'm alright. So patrol complete. If some area fighters are still in play, go to card 22 to continue the. Right, it's going to go there. Right, we're going to move the fuel on again. Right, now it's time to wrap things up, I think. Well, certainly for yellow, That yellow was the one that just done all that battle in there, wasn't it? Done well. Survived twice. Escort recovery, there's no suppressions on any escort markers, so that'll move on by. Escort exit, right, we've got a check on this time. That's quite good. So this number's a 10. Now that just refers to 109s then, does it? No, maybe it's going to tell me something if there's only one number there. Because this one here has got 9 on the left and 11 on the right, and it tells you down here that if it's on the right, it's 110s that are reduced. If it's on the left, it's 109s. However, see this box here has only the one number, and it's saying that they're 109s, but it is over to the left, whereas that's in the middle. Okay. Right. Escort exit. Let's look what I might say in the rules. Escort. No, it's not an escort exit. Page 39, maybe? Escort exit, yeah, it's here. Check each escort station marker on the interception map, if any, to see if it reduces or removes from play. Roll a die for each escort station marker and compare the number rolled to the red number printed in the raid marker space in the raid track. If the number rolled is equal to or higher heavy station, hang on, it's the next bit. Which number? Use the number corresponding to the escort type, 109 or 110. If there is only one number, it applies to 109s. In this case, 110s automatically pass or check. They remain in play and are not reduced. Okay, good. So, let's cover it in the rules. So, there's only one number, so we're only doing the 109s. So, we're checking for escort exit there. And we need to roll a 10 or higher. And it's going to reduce that. Oh, it mentions the word light there. There you go. Does it mention it in the rule book? Ah, it does. Becomes light. So it is an official word there. There you go. We weren't just all making it up. I'm sure I've heard somebody else when watching some videos. So there you go. So 10 or higher would be nice. Oh, there's an 11. That'll do. So this heavy 109 becomes light. And yes, we can use that term freely now. Okay. Well, that's good anyway. That helps. It's still in that station. It'd be better if it was away completely, but whatever. Right, channel patrol. Now, there wasn't a channel patrol number though, was there? That's the black number, and we are going to get that in the next box. So that's a bad one though. So, but there's not one in this box, so we skip on by. Yeah, reform. We don't need to do any of that, and then raid vector. Right. So the raid marker. Reveal marker space at the raid marker space. Right, if the space is already empty, it is. There's never markers in the turn bit. So then move the raid marker to the next space on the track and then resolve the vector markers in its new space. Yeah, and other ones are regarding it being in the last box of the outbound row. So, okay, so we move into this one and we're going to have a look at this. And we get the straggler thing, right, which is an optional event, which seems, well actually hang on, it's on the cards, isn't it? Straggler is card 29, so here we are. Place the one bomber marker in the lost contact area. One section or fighter in lost contact may immediately attack the straggler. We've not got any lost contact though. Or one or more sections may be detached from a squadron on the raid track or one or more sections may be detached from a squadron on the raid track to make the attack. I don't quite understand that wording. Hang on, 53, is it? There's quite a lot in this straggler though. Place a one bomber mark in the lost contact area. Bomber type should match those in the bomber. One section or one independent area fighter that has lost contact may attack it immediately. Right, I think I need to have some. If you do not assign a section or remove the bomber marker from play. I don't think I can do it because I'm not in lost contact anyway. I'm not sure I want to do it anyway though. And it is an optional thing, so we'll just chuck that back and not bother with that. Right, and that was there's only one of these outbound vector markers. So once we've done that, once all markers in the raid space have been revealed and applied, go to card 35, swirl again. Okay. What am I at? 56 minutes. Perfect. So we're going to swirl again, which basically just says if some area fighters are still in play, go back to card 12 and restart the interception sequence. Card 12. There we go. Bingo. So, well, let's get to the point where. So 12, we're nothing to give orders to. Yeah, we'll skip on to card 18 then. 16, 18. So bomber formation. So now we can go home though, can't we? Unengaged fighters in the bomber formation area must return to base or attack bombers. Okay. Barry's in trouble. And I could do with taking a break, I suppose. You know, all the guys are sitting quite sweet, aren't they? I mean, just low ammo. None with no ammo, none that you really need to send back. We've got this bomber still sitting here tempting us with 3 hits on it. Shouldn't I? Stu? Surely? Have another bit. Have another nibble. And then again, it's for. Well, that one's got 2 hits on it. So I guess, yeah, we've got 5 fighters. So 3 of them on that and 2 of them on that. All just coming in from the flank, so that we're not messing about. It's risky though, because yeah, we got a nice result from the escort reaction there. We got a great result. We are sitting at the moment. There's only 4 of our aircraft in the fate boxes. We could just put all these to bed right now. The yellow one, remember the fuel's going to move on 1 more, but it's still not in low. So we could put him to bed, but if it's only going to move on 1 more, still we can then come back to the step the next time and it'll be in that box and then we're fine. I feel like we can go another run, and this got reduced to light. Okay, maybe not huge, but it might show some effect. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, it's 59 minutes there anyway. So I'll ponder on that one. We're sitting at the bomber formation step, wondering if we're going to send things back to base or if we're going to go and do some more. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go in again, once more. Okay? Right, I'll be back later on with the next part. Okay, cheers.